everything alright? No. Okay, let me introduce why I streamed on this account instead of the other one, cause I'm going to ditch the other one. That's just going to be my old from now on. So that's just a little announcement for today's stream. Not really a big thing. I'm moving back to this account. I'll be making some adjustments because I don't think that a panel like mine would ever attract viewers. So that's all the announcements for now. I'm going. So hi. How are you guys? I've actually been alright lately. But you know, yesterday was a pretty crazy fucking day, alright? It was like absolutely fucking crazy, just fucking crazy. So I thought, hey, this can be, I can make content of this, I can profit out of this. So I'm telling you guys about what the fuck happened to me at school today. Wait, no, yesterday, which is Friday. So a few days ago, so you guys have do you guys ever have in school? Do you guys ever have those group leaders that will collect books? Cause I think that's not really a thing in other countries or schools, but it is definitely a thing in my country. But let's just call them the group leader, alright? So the group leader just collects books and then sends it to the teacher. And the group leader has a certain group of people, and they collect the books of those people, which is in the books contain the works, the homework, I don't know how to explain it. I'm very sure that you guys know, alright? So my group leader told me to be to take care of her position as the group leader, and I was like, why the fuck would you even fucking pick me for that? That is such a bad decision for you to do that. But she said that she was so other than being a group leader, she's also a librarian, a part of the student librarian group. I don't know what to call it, but let's just call her. She's also a librarian, alright? She does shit at the library. Alright. So she has to go to recess, right? She goes to recess earlier than the other students, cause she has to do her library shit and all that. So she was like, hey, I have to go to recess early. Do you mind taking my position as group leader? And she didn't, and I just said, alright. For some reason I didn't tell her that I would be a bad decision. That it's the worst decision she will ever make in this year. But still, I took on the position and tried my best anyway. So there was some other person in the group that she could have chose, but that person, let's just say that he wasn't really available. He was somewhere else, and she was like, when he comes back, tell him about the work that we just did, and maybe give him my or your book to copy the answers, alright? And then that's just, and then collect his book and give it to the teacher or the class monitor. And that's just that. She just told me to do that. But but it's just it didn't have a good outcome. She actually fucking so like as she went off to recess, I waited for the other person to like come back from what they were doing, and I was like, hey dude, this is what we did when you were gone. Just copy the group leader's book, because I'm very sure that I have some wrong answers there. You like So I just gave him her book, and then he just copied, and I was like, hey, I'm going to give you the position. I'm going to give you the position of being the group leader, because like you can clearly tell that I'm not fit for this at all. So just like, hey, when you're finished, put your book in those stack of books there, and then give it to the class monitor, and then the class monitor will give it to the teacher. Cause like that's what a fucking group leader does, right? Like they just lead.
Pleasures by indulging in what you love with premium.
Like they just lead and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best I could describe it. But then the day came, which was yesterday. Or for some reason, somehow, some way, our books got missing. Except for the book of the person that I gave the lead that I let. Wait. What do I call him? The one that I gave the books to and told him to give the books to the like class monitor. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm just going to call him Mike. So like Mike and I, only Mike's book was there, and like the group leader's book and my book wasn't there. For some reason, I don't fucking know. But and so like we were, so let's just say that yesterday was actually like an award day for like student counselors, class monitors, and all those students that have positions or all of that, like class monitors, librarians, counselors, student counselors, prefects. Yeah, those type of people. I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, they were having an award, and they weren't going to be there for half of the day. So it was just like half the class, less than half of the class there in the classroom. And then our math teacher just like, she told us to bring out our books. She just told us to bring out our activity books or our workbooks, as you guys call it, or something. And then we just grabbed the books, except for me, cause I didn't fucking have it. And then I told the math teacher, cause like I'm such an honest student, right? Yes. But and then you know what she said? She was like, hey, it started off normal, alright. She was like, what about you go check the bookshelf there, or like their bags or their desk, just in case if they have the book. So I checked, and there was nothing, absolutely fucking nothing. I didn't find it, and I told the teacher, and she was just like, you, those fucking bitches, go down to the like, okay, what do I call this? Let's just call, so like they're having an award, right? One is a librarian and one is a student counselor. So the student she told me to go to the place where they're having their award or their event. I don't know what the fuck is happening. So like I don't know what the fuck is happening there. So let's just say that it's an event or an award. So I'm just for now I'm going to call it an event. I'm getting so distracted. So I so let's call the place they were having the event the field. And the teacher, my math teacher, told me to go to the field. So basically she told me to go to the field and search for the student. Like there's a shit ton of other students here. How the fuck do you want me to find them? And I don't you think that's a little far? I don't know whether or not you guys think this or not, but that's just a little fucking far. Like you should. Well, don't you think that it's a little better to just like make me use another friend's book or something? Or cause like I don't know, I could just look at other people's book and all that. So I don't have to go down to the fucking field and possibly crash someone's fucking award. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but oh well. Content is content. Content is content, alright? My fucking voice. So, we were like, so I was like, so like in obedience and like out of she like basically forced me to, but so I went down to the field and I just I was too fucking shy to go into there cause like they're having a fucking event there and I'm just going to fucking come in and like basically like just disrupt an event just cause my fucking math activity book was missing. And then I was like, maybe I should ask someone. So like there was no one else there. And you know what I did? I went and asked the fucking cleaner to like to ask whether or not I could go in. Like that was the most stupidest decision. But like there was no one else, so like I just asked the cleaner. I was like, hey, can I go in there? And she was like, how am I supposed to know? I'm just a fucking cleaner. And then to be honest, I talked with the cleaner longer than I was in the field. That's just something that I wanted to say. So yeah, and then I went. So like after some talking, I went in the field, and then I went to the teacher, and I was like, "Hey, I'm looking for these two students. A teacher sent me here, and they were like, okay, say your name and talk into the mic." She was like, she just said that. I went up to the teacher and said that. So basically, I went up to the teacher and said that, hi, I'm looking for these two students. A teacher sent me here. So that like the teacher doesn't like yell at me or some shit or like punish me or like suspend me or some shit, right? Cause like, and then she like fucking said, alright, she handed the mic to me and then fucking said, alright, say your name into the mic and then and say what students you're looking for. I just realized that sounds so fucking fake, but I promise that it's real. It's actually fucking real. You can ask my friends. You can ask Tuna. You can ask my friend Tuna. I don't know, she's a follower of mine and also a school friend of mine. You can fucking ask any single one of them. They'll actually say that it's true. So like, and I was like, so like at that time, I don't know, but I didn't really find the situation embarrassing. I just followed orders. So like with no shame, and I was like, I, hey, I'm my name, and then I'm looking for Mike and the group leader. I just plainly said that into the fucking mic. Like, no shame at all. No fucking shame. I think, like, I'm getting really confident these past few days for some fucking reason. And for some reason, I still don't think that it's that embarrassing. I don't know what's happened with me, but that's just, I don't know. So like, I'm going to put my phone here. So like, a few seconds later, the group leader comes out and then just says, "Why the fuck are you here?" Something close to that. I kind of forgot. She was like, "Why the fuck are you here?" And I was like, "Our math teacher fucking sent me here. Our math teacher sent me here. I didn't do this out of free will, alright?" And like, there was fucking everyone looking at me. And like, my class monitor and all the other students in my class, or people that know me, were there as well. And I think they're wondering, what the fuck? I think they'll never look at me the same way again. And like, I saw like the other class monitor look at me during recess with a weird look, and then just smile, like he's laughing at me. So like, but to be honest, I kind of would do that as well. So I don't really blame him. So so I was like, "Hey, where the fuck is Mike? Our math teacher sent me here, cause like, our math activity books got missing." And she was like, "What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck?" And then like, we just talked, and then I was like, and then I went back to teacher, and I was like, "I'm looking for another student called Mike." And no, I don't think I went up to the teacher to like talk to like ask for Mike. I think I talked about it with the group leader, and then she showed me where Mike was, and then like, and I was like, "What, Mike? Where 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 do you remember that time where I gave you the books and told you to hand it to the class monitor?" And then he was like, "Yeah, bitch, I fucking did. I literally did." And then I was like, "Then why the fuck are our books missing?" And like, yeah. And then he was like, "Oh my, wait, what?" He was like, and I was like, "Yeah, our books are missing, except for yours." And then he was like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" Like, I genuinely don't know as well, but yeah. So like, what I'm trying to say here is, I crashed someone's event and just embarrassed myself in front of thousands of people that will possibly have my name engraved in their mind. They would definitely remember this. But like, after that, I went out the field and I talked with the cleaner that I asked whether or not I could go in, and she was like, "Why the fuck are you telling me this?" And I was like, "Bitch, I asked you whether or not I could go in. It's just polite. I just want to update you, cause like, I just didn't want to go back to class. So like, might as well just have a conversation with the cleaner. She looks pretty nice." And turns out she was actually kind of pretty. She was a nice person. So that kind of made my day. And she even like stopped working a little to just like have a conversation with me. So I wonder what she did that for, but I just don't think of it any further. She was really, really sweet though. yeah, hope she's having a great day right now, or she had a great day yesterday. I don't fucking know, but hope she has, hope she had a great day. Cause like cause like she's sweet, and she kind of made my day. So yeah. And then like I just went back and I was like, hey miss, hey, to my math teacher, and she was like, so what? So what happened? And I was like, my he said that he handed it to the class monitor, and then like, yeah, that's just basically what he did. I don't really blame anyone for this, so I'm just not really my fault or their fault. I just fucking burped. Sorry for that. That's another embarrassing situation, but just not anyone's fault, alright? And then like she was like, that fucking bitch, I don't believe. He was like, my math teacher was like, that fucking bitch, I don't believe that the class monitor will ever be that irresponsible. Either he was lying, or he just didn't hand the book in at all. And I was like, this is very awkward. I just didn't say anything, and she was like, I am very angry right now and all that. She just said that to me, and she was like, they harmed you with this. Now how are you supposed to go through this hour? Like, I'm sorry, but it's not that deep. No disrespect at all. Well, maybe a little bit of disrespect, but maybe you're kind of overreacting, or maybe I am overreacting. I don't fucking know. So like, yeah. But another story after that was how I made the group leader's book missing. One day of being group leader, someone else's responsibility in my hands. Being a group leader, I became a group leader for one day, and 3 books are already missing because of me. And the funny part of this, my math book wasn't actually fucking missing. I just didn't bring it to school. I forgot to. That's the plot twist here, alright? That's one of the actual plot twists here. I said that so casually, but yeah. Yeah. I just haven't. Either I haven't processed the thing, or that I just or that I'm just not embarrassed at all, and I'm just not. I'm not ashamed. the embarrassment hasn't set in, but the fear has. Cause during recess, I was like, kind of like, what the fuck? I'm still kind of shaken up over the fact that I probably just crashed or disrupted a fucking event in the middle of nowhere. and then like the other class monitor was looking at me like very very weird look, but at the same time like like just an awkward look, cause like I should not have said my name, to be honest, but the teacher told me to say my name, and I was like, alright. So I just said it. I didn't think about it, and now probably I'm embarrassed myself in front of the whole school. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. And like someone else even like fucking recognized me, a classmate of mine. She's actually really sweet though, so I don't really blame her for anything. Just another funny story. But she asked, hey, why did you want to talk to Mike during the event? And I was like, so I told her the whole entire fucking story, but and all of that, and she was like, oh, and just continue eating. Yeah, and like maybe this situation isn't that embarrassing at all, or maybe the people at my school are just nicer than others. Either that or that, alright. But I will just take what I have. But like I'll just take what I can. But so yeah. Maybe the story was a little bit jumbled up. My voice, does my voice sound any weird to you guys? Cause it has a bit of mucus in there. I don't fucking know, but my voice just sounds weird. So I am sorry. I apologize if you guys think my words are a little bit jumbled up. I'm actually kind of ranting right now. So yeah, this is one of my first streams in a while. I actually have many other stories. So, cause school is crazy, and I have a lot of other fucking stories to tell you guys, but that's for another day. Alright,